Okay. Hi, I'm Jen. This is Tristan. Say hi.
Hi.
We're going to try this. The first video didn't work out that well because the thing was going dead, so we're going to try to record again. This is Endon. Say hi, Endon. And that's Mia. So we got the whole family involved in this one. So hopefully they make us look better. We wanted to do, I guess, like our initiation video into the whole thing. We went for...
I feel like we're in a club.
We are a very remote one, but we went for our first visit on the 29th of August for testosterone for Tristan to transition. And it went really well, super fast, a lot quicker than I thought it would go. I filled out some basic information like family history, got weighed. The doctor come back and checked like eyes, nose, throat, and stomach and all that. And then it basically was just, I guess, the general questions you would ask someone who was transgendered. Like, when did you realize you were different?
I don't like being asked questions.
No, questions didn't go well. It involved him being sweaty and laughing in very odd situations. Like when the doctor asked if you have sex with men or women. That was the response. It was, yeah, I like girls. Which made me embarrassed. But anyways, he asked, are you happy with where you are? Are you thinking medicine will make it better for you? Or would you go as far as, top or bottom surgery?
Top only right now.
Yeah, we've talked about the top surgery. Bottom surgery is basically just not, I guess, as far as long as we'd like it to be. It's not as convincing to me. There's a lot of danger involved as far as like nerve endings not being able to feel anything or having like severe pain in body parts that shouldn't be. So we're going to do the testosterone first to make sure that that doesn't kind of fix the problem with the chest tissue. And then if not, we'll go from there for that. But that's way down the road. He gave us the consent forms to basically, we're super cute, basically to read over everything like your HIPAA consent, and then a chart that said, what will happen, which is like pattern baldness can happen, deepening of the voice, hair, acne, masculine features, which is obviously what you want if you're on testosterone. Things that can happen, like breast cancer, cervical and uterine cancer, things like that. Not being able to have kids, which is fine, because I'm sure I would be the one to carry if we ever had any that weren't furry and had 4 legs. So after that, he come back into the room, and I guess everything was fine as far as mentally goes for us. So he went ahead and gave us the testosterone prescription for the first month. But we had to do blood work first. So he went in a couple days after, like 2 or 3 days after, and got the blood work done.
Yeah.
The first visit was $200. So not the cheapest thing in the world to do, but we kind of knew that going into it. We called for blood work, and the creepy lady at the core place said it was like $200 for the 2 tests that had to be ran. And then when, hey Mia, when Tristan actually got down to the LabCorp office, it was only $56 for the test, and they actually faxed it up there to the doctor for the results. So super happy, extra money, and I got a dinner, yay. You're gonna think I'm retarded. So we called around for the prescriptions for the injections. Not sure if anybody else watching this is interested, because we're in South Carolina, Spartanburg.
Oh, wait.
What? The doctor's in Charlotte, so we drove about an hour and a half. Got there about an hour early because I'm anal and I'm always terrified I'm going to be late everywhere. So we ended up sitting there and just filling out paperwork, which is fine because we got to watch awesome crazy people that talk to themselves and wear flesh-colored clothing, and a really cool squirrel outside. But
yeah, he had a big nut.
He did. He had a really big nut in his mouth. He kept moving. It was super funny. So we called around for the testosterone. It's 5 cc's of testosterone enethate, I guess is how you say it. and that is enough for the first month. And then after the first month, we go for our second visit to the doctor, and that's where he'll go over the blood work from before the injections, make sure everything's okay, and give Tristan the go-ahead as far as getting more injections, and then we follow up again in like another 4 months. So 5 cc's to start off. That's enough for a month, and you can either inject it into your butt or your thigh. He's a wimp, so we're going with the leg. And it's cheaper at Costco if you have a Costco near your house. It's about $65. At Walmart, it was around $91, $98, something like that at another place, and they didn't even have any idea of what it was. So it's a lot more logical just to kind of pay like a $35 membership. That way you can get your prescription $30 cheaper each month. I mean, it pretty much makes up for it the first time. I don't know what else to say. So we don't really have anyone in the area that's going through stuff with us. We had a friend that kind of changed their minds, and the only other person that we really know is I guess like an associate from a club in the area who goes to the doctor that actually referred us to him, which is Dr. Marlowe in Charlotte, North Carolina, who normally, he specializes in like bariatric stuff as well. So I guess he deals more with like the chunky people, but he has a lot of transgender people that he visits him from like Ohio, North Carolina, Georgia, because apparently, there's not a lot of the doctors around there that support it. Can you stop touching yourself in the video? But we don't really know anyone else in the area, and we're kind of in the Bible Belt still, so I guess there's not really a lot of information around here, like medically, science-wise. I mean, even the doctor said that. So if anyone's interested in talking or getting some of the referrals from people that we've learned about, or, sorry, my dogs are at war with each other, just let us know. It'd be really nice to get to know some other people. I have one female to male that works with me, and we don't really talk because they're in a completely different part of the office, so it's just a lot easier, if we have someone else that we could possibly hang out with. Sorry, I have something in my eye because I had to put on makeup to get on video. That's pretty much it. We have our next doctor's appointment, like I said, October 10th. So we'll do another video. We're going to start injections on September 14th, which is, today's the 3rd. So on our anniversary, that way Tristan can remember. And we'll update from there, like pictures, videos. I'm sure I'll be forced to make some blogs or something, being that I am the girlfriend and I'm the only one who talks in this relationship. It's a miracle. So that's pretty much it. Just, let us know if you're interested. Tristan's watching Viedo on TV, and we're missing our new SpongeBob episode, so we have to get off here. But hope this wasn't too awkward, and I hope it kind of helped as far as informing people a little bit as to what your starting process would be. And then we'll let you know as things go, like I said, like how much things are and the basics of everything that you would need. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah. I'm going to spend the rest of my Labor Day watching cartoons and then crashing out on the bed with crazy animals. So, awesome. Bye, guys. You guys smile? There you go.